like your style.
What's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I just finished filming a get ready with me for you guys, and this is literally me sitting down and just chatting with you guys while I'm getting ready. It's not really a tutorial. I actually do have plans. We're gonna be going out to bowling, dinner, and movies tonight with a couple of our friends, so I figured that I would just sit down and film today's makeup with you guys. So if you wanna see exactly how I got everything, this entire look right here, then just keep on watching. Alright guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started, and again, this is not meant to be like a tutorial. It's really just a get ready with me. I really am getting ready to go out with a couple of our friends right now. You'll probably see Mike playing with the dogs, and he's gonna shower and be in and out of the video in case you're wondering what's going on. But basically, let me tell you guys what foundation I'm gonna be using, because this is one that you have not seen on my channel probably in about 3 years. I used to love this stuff, then I stopped using it because I thought it was breaking me out, and now I fell back in love with it, and it definitely does not break me out, but it's not my favorite in the world because it's a little bit messy. So this is the one by Revlon. It's the Color Stay Whipped in the shade Nude. Definitely a little bit on the light side for me. I actually didn't spray tan, I sunless tan for the first time in years the other night by using Loving Tan. And it was kind of like a little demo that me and Mike were doing. I am going to do a video on it for you guys. But my face is a lot lighter than the rest of my body right now because I do not feel safe tanning my face at all, because I know it will basically like blow up with acne overnight. So I darken it up with bronzer. This is definitely on the light side, but we're gonna make it work. Alright, so I'm like here looking at all of my brushes. You guys know that I hardly ever use my fingers to work in foundation, but I looked up a lot of reviews on YouTube of people that were using this same foundation, and for some reason it gives so much better coverage when you use your fingers. So even though I hate doing that, I did just wash my fingers. I mean, just wash my hands, just wash my fingers. That sounded weird. And I'm gonna show you guys. Look at the coverage. It's so good. And I will say, because I know I'm gonna get those comments, that are like, why are you wearing makeup? It's the summertime, or you don't need it. Why are you wearing so much foundation? In all honesty, I wear a lot more makeup when I film. A lot of days when I'm just going out and having a regular day during the summertime, I will put on a baseball cap and sunglasses and no makeup at all. I do this for the videos and just, you know, when we're going out with friends, when I want to look a little bit extra nice. So you guys can see I kind of put on way too much here. Alright, so now that I have the majority of it worked in, I am going to take a brush and just go around my eyes and like the smaller crevices on my face. And then I'm going to go ahead and set it with a powder, warm up my face, do my eyebrows, a little bit of highlight, some lips. We'll see, I'm not going to go too crazy today, but I will show you guys everything. But since again it's not a tutorial, I'm not going to really mention everything and tell you guys instructions and directions. It's kind of going to be just like watch me do it while we talk about some other things, because there are some topics that I want to discuss with you guys while I'm getting ready today. And the first thing that I want to discuss is the schedule that we have been doing. So I'm not going to say that it was a failure, because it definitely was not. This is the Naked Skin concealer by Urban Decay in the shade Light. Again, it's super light for me, but I am going to go ahead and go back in and darken everything back up. Trust me, it looks crazy in the process, but everything will look good in the end. Anyway, hey, what are you making the dog do that he's scratching like crazy back there?
Taking pictures of him because he looks cute.
He's adorable.
He's my baby.
He's my baby. Okay, yeah, so anyway, the schedule that we have been doing lately, it's been a little bit more difficult than anticipated. Honestly, you guys, I'm not the type of person that I like to put a schedule on myself. I kind of like to just wake up and whatever I feel like filming that day, I'm gonna film. Ever since I started the schedule, I've been a little bit more stressed out because I actually got sick. Really bad timing. I kind of had what I thought was a cold, and then I got really, really bad either stomach flu or flare up of gastric reflux. What is it? What's it called, Mike? Acid reflux, which I just discovered that I had. And during that time I needed to take like 2-3 days off from YouTube, and the fact that I had a schedule and I wasn't, you know, preparing and filming and editing for you guys, I was extremely stressed out because I knew that you guys were expecting it. And I was getting a lot of messages, are you still doing Teen Tuesdays? This doesn't really go with the topic. Nothing was up today. And even though I tried to keep everybody updated on Instagram, not everybody has one, and I think a lot of people got confused, and it put just a lot of stress and pressure on me. And I also felt like I was being forced. Like today I have to talk about a teen topic. What if I wanted to talk about makeup? What if I wanted to talk about fashion? And I don't really like having to stick to a schedule. You know what I'm saying? So I'm pretty sure that we're actually going to scratch the whole schedule after. Well, this is going to be a Friday video, a beauty video, so it still does go with the whole theme that we laid out or the topics. But I'm pretty sure that going forward, I'm just going to set this highlighter with the Kat Von D, the yellow shade right in the middle. And then I'm going to set the rest of my face with Hello Flawless by Benefit. Anyway, this is pretty cool. I like chatting with you guys and doing my makeup at the same time. I'm just trying to rush because I think we have about 45 minutes before we have to leave the house, and I actually want to edit this and put this up scheduled for tomorrow and everything before we leave. But anyway, I feel like I owe it to you guys to go back to kind of the meat and potatoes of what my channel was to begin with, and that was a beauty channel. Inevitably, most of you guys subscribed in the first place because you wanted to see makeup, because that's when I first started my channel. That's all I was doing. I actually was not even doing any type of fashion or really skincare, anything else. It was just straight makeup. Excuse me, sir, why are you sighing over there? Is this boring? You're supposed to be in the shower. Anyway, like I was saying, I really feel like a lot of you guys, that's the main reason why you subscribed in the beginning. And now, even though I really like talking about all these other subjects and topics, and I kind of wanted to make my channel a little bit more of a lifestyle channel. In all honesty, when I was filming teen topics and advice videos and all those other videos that I was trying to implement into my channel, I severely missed talking about makeup. And there were so many products that I was trying out, and like a new foundation that I was obsessed with, new hair products, new lash products, new eyebrow routine altogether. And I'm like, man, I really wish that I could wake up and just film this today. Basically, in a nutshell, I felt like I was very limited, and I don't really like the idea of it, but I'm not going to stress about it because I tried it. It didn't work out, and that's okay. So I guess I'm not going to make a whole video about it. I know that I made a whole video about the whole lineup, like the whole change, but I don't want to, you know, make a whole video about that. So for those of you that watch this video, you'll know, and people will catch on. I'll try to write something in the future videos to let people know why we're not doing topics like that anymore. But I feel like I'll be able to exercise a lot more creativity, and that I'll have a lot more fun and not feel forced. I never want my channel to feel forced or like I have to film this, I have to talk about this topic. And I really want you guys to be able to request what you want to see. And I don't know, I kind of felt like it was going to get a little bit too repetitive, but that's okay because we live and we learn. What I was just using just now to bronze up my face was my Hourglass bronzer. This is in Luminous Bronze Light, my favorite bronzer ever. And for blush, I'm going to be using Hot Mama by The Balm. It's a really pretty pinky golden undertone blush. I'm going to use the same brush, and this is pretty much the routine that I do when I do wear makeup during the summertime. In all honesty, you guys, I stopped doing as many makeup tutorials because back in the day I used to love crazy eyeshadow looks. I know it's hard to believe because you guys never see me like that anymore, but in high school that was seriously what I was known for, like wearing the bright eye colors and like really strong different blushes, and I was obsessed with contour and highlight before that was even a thing. And I don't know, I don't want to say in my older age because I'm not super old or anything, but I'm just really into natural makeup nowadays, and especially in the summertime. I have hair that's bothering me. In the summertime, I just want to be like golden and is it really that hard of a decision, Wrinkle? Especially in the summertime, I feel like the last thing that I want to do is sit down in the morning and spend 30-45 minutes with makeup and different colors and everything. I keep it very, very simple and easy. I'm going to be using the Anastasia Glow Palette in, I think this is the bronze, Sun Dip Bronze, something like that. I'll try to list everything down below. I'm just going to mix a combination of the lightest shade and my favorite one, which is the pinkish golden shade, and I'm going to be using this as my highlight today. Normally I do apply this wet, but since I'm just going to be going to the movies and bowling and dinner tonight, I'm not going to be doing anything all of that crazy. And I actually think that we will be pulling an all-nighter tonight because I'm going to be bringing Melanie to the airport at 5 in the morning all the way, well, I can tell you guys now because this video will go up after, but I'm going to be going all the way into Queens to drop her off. She's going to be visiting one of our older sisters that lives in Kansas City. So I don't think that I'm going to be coming home tonight because I do not want to go to sleep and rest like 3 hours and then have to wake up and deal with all of that. So next one I'm going to do is eyebrows. I've been playing around with my eyebrows a lot lately. I was obsessed with the L'Oreal brow definer for the longest time, and then it ran out. It actually ran out really quick. I used it every single day for about, I'm gonna say 2 months, and then it completely ran out. I was too lazy to go out and buy another one, so I have been using, I'm looking for my little angled brush. Hold on. Alright, like I was saying, lately I have been playing around a little bit more with my eyebrows, and instead of using that pencil, I've been using a brow gel. I think I'm kind of into those a little bit more lately. Is my camera focused? There we go. So the one that I'm going to use today is actually by e.l.f. It's their creamy eyeliner, but I use it as an eyebrow, kind of like a pomade, exactly like Anastasia's Dip Brow. And I'm using also an e.l.f. Angled brush that's like $3 from their studio line. You can find it at Target. I'm going to get the tiniest little bit on my brush, and I think I finally figured out how to use pomade or gel on your eyebrows. And basically I used to start from the very beginning of the brow. Now I like to start right in the middle on the bottom, so that way most of the product is deposited there, and work my way up. And then a little bit towards the beginning, I like to make the beginning of my eyebrow a little bit thicker. And instead of filling in that front area right there, I'm so sparse and light-handed. I just do a couple of little flicks because I really hate that look of a strong, too bold brow in the beginning. It just looks very fake, and a lot of times with brow gel, it's so easy to overdo it. You guys know that I have my eyebrows tattooed on, but when I put my makeup and my powder on, they kind of get a little bit washed out. And I like a little bit more of an arched eyebrow, a little bit thicker in the front, but I didn't want to tattoo them on like that because then it would look a little bit too much on days where I did not want to wear makeup, and I didn't want to be forced to have to wear makeup every day. So really simple. I think that took about 20 seconds. That's the entire eyebrow. I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. Alright, so I'm going to go in with Iced Cappuccino blush actually as an eyeshadow. You guys know I do that all the time before I go ahead and do my liner and my lashes. I also want to go ahead and set my brows using my tinted brow gel by Anastasia, if I can find it. That's the one product that always seems to get lost somewhere in my makeup bag. This is it. I love it. This one is in the shade Espresso. But anyway, I really hope that you guys like the whole idea of me going back to a lot more beauty videos and not really a set schedule. But with that being said, I want to let you guys know that I still am going to be extremely strict on myself and try to come out with 4 to 5 videos a week, as well as we've been almost daily vlogging over on the vlog channel. So I will definitely try to keep up with that. I don't think I will ever go back to just uploading 1 to 2 videos a week. I definitely feel like something just woke up in me where I feel like, Lee, you gotta switch it up, you know? So we tried out the whole schedule thing, and even though there were a lot of topics that I still will be talking about, because obviously I still want to give advice, I still want to do fashion videos, I still want to have Mike do some cooking videos. I know that you guys really like those as well. But I'm gonna say about 95% of my channel, I want to go back to my love for makeup, you know? Like just doing reviews on even just like one product. It's been such a long time since I've tested a product like for an entire day and showed you guys its wear. I used to be really into that, and then I kind of just, I don't know, drifted off from the makeup, and I realized how much I really miss it now that I stopped doing it. So for the eyeliner, you guys ask me all the time to do a tutorial. I do have a tutorial on how I do my eyeliner, but there's really nothing special to it, you guys. I use the Kat Von D. I'm trying to bring my mirror a little bit closer to me. That's the only thing. It's so hard for me to talk, and I have to be like really up close to a mirror when I'm doing my liquid liner. But this is the Tattoo Liner by Kat Von D. This basically does the work for me. So there's no special thing to it, no flick of the wrist. I'm just gonna go ahead and draw a line really thin in the beginning, and then kind of wing it out and taper it right at the end. I don't know, I can't talk and say this, just watch. Looking in the viewfinder, like what is that going on here? The eyelash right there just looks really long. I just got my lashes permed about a week and a half ago, and it looks so good in the beginning. You guys can see that I do not curl them at all. The mascara that I'm using is the Miss Manga by L'Oreal in the Rock Edition. It is not waterproof, it's just regular. and I will put my lash video down below where I went and brought you guys along on how to get a perm. I absolutely love it, you guys. It's like 50 bucks. I get it done once every 3 months and it lasts for the most part. Hold up, you guys. I'm about to show you. Look at the difference. Like, I did not even need any lash curler for that. Most amazing thing ever. I'm going to show you guys one eye completely done. Do you guys see that? There's like no need even for false lashes with that eyelash perm. Alright, so quickly to touch up, I'm just going to go with whatever is left over on that brush and just clean whatever mascara got on the top lid. I'm also going to take whatever is left on the brush and just use that to blend out. I always get those little smudges under my eye from the mascara. And after that, I'm going to go in with a brow spoolie, and I'm just going to separate the lashes because since my lashes are so long and since I like them so voluminous, sometimes they get clumpy. So this is definitely like an essential step for me. And you guys can see there's no need for fake lashes because this definitely did the trick for me. I don't know why my camera doesn't want to focus on my face. Come on. I am going to apply a black eyeliner just right to the top inner waterline because it really does make a difference. It makes your lash line look a lot bolder and stand out a lot more. The very last thing that I'm going to be using is this liquid lipstick by NYX in the shade Sandstorm. And I'm actually not even going to apply a lip liner or anything. I love this stuff. It applies great on its own. Alright guys, and that right there is the final look. This is pretty much the look that I go to every single day during the summer on the days where I am going out with friends or that I'm filming or that I'm going on a date night or that I just want to look a little bit more put together. But in all honesty, a lot of the days out of the summer, I'm not wearing anything on my face, but this will definitely be bulletproof. I am going to be pulling an all-nighter tonight, and this will definitely last. Like, this foundation is bulletproof. It's amazing, and I believe that I have a tutorial on it from 3 years back, so if you guys are interested to see that, I will link it down below. And I'm checking to make sure there's no lipstick in my teeth because I always embarrass myself like that. Thank you guys all so much for watching. I'm gonna leave now, a little bit behind schedule, but that's right, I can still make it. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you want more get ready with me's like this. They're a little bit on the long side, but I love how they're very casual, and I literally did spend my morning getting ready with you guys. So thank you again for watching. Give me your feedback down below. Let me know what you think about everything that I discussed in this video. Again, I will still have tons of videos out, but I think I'm going to start listening to what you guys are requesting, and that's more makeup videos and more lookbooks. So we're going to concentrate on that. And yeah, that's it. I gotta go, guys. Talk to you later. Bye.